one of the most common questions I get as a coach. How do I deal with toxic people? So I'm going to give you the easiest, the most simplest way to deal with them. Ignore them completely. I have learned so much from the law of attraction. When I learned about like attracts like and who do I want to be? I want to be a happy, energized, enthused person. I don't want anyone bringing me down. And then the other thing I learned from law of attraction and Esther Hicks is, what do you want? Focusing on what do you want. Now that I know what I want, I put all my energy on my projects. That's all I care about. Of course, I care about my family and my job. I don't mean that. I just mean all my extra time. So if somebody's toxic with me, I don't have time for you. I'm busy. I'm writing my books. I'm doing my motivational videos. I am so happy doing this. That's all I think about. And I don't let anyone interfere with that. Does it work 100%? Of course not. I have moments where people get to me, they trigger me. But the more they trigger me, the more I learn. So if someone triggers me now, instead of getting into a rage about it, which I used to do, now I'm like, okay, why did that trigger me? You're smarter than that, Georgette. What can you do differently next time? How can you manage that situation differently so you don't get triggered again and you don't get upset again? So every time someone triggers me, I want to say, thank you. You've just made me wiser. You've just made me stronger. You've just made me better. And I am so much more confident in my ability to deal with toxic people because of this attitude. So I hope this helps you. Really just focus on what you want. Think about your dreams and goals. So when someone agitates you, get focused on, well, what do I really want to think about here? And get back to that. You might have to practice this. It might not happen instantly. Some days I have to tell myself several times, stop thinking about that. Don't go there. Stay focused on your project. You can do it. And the more you practice it, the stronger you get, the wiser you get, the more confident you get. Who doesn't want that? Who doesn't want to live their life courageously? These very simple practices are in my book, Raise Your Happiness Frequency. I wrote this book because when I was miserable, at my most depressed, I realized I had to change everything. I had to get rid of toxic people. I had to get rid of negative thoughts. I had to forgive myself. I had to forgive all the people in my life who I perceived as bringing me down and making me anxious and nervous. And I had to learn to take responsibility for myself, what I wanted, what I believed. I had to change my beliefs. So I did a lot of work on myself and a lot of research, and I put all of it in this very simple book. Simple practices to really help you get clear on what you want, and also to let go of the baggage, let go of everything that doesn't serve you so you can focus and make your dreams and goals come true. As always, drop me a question, drop me a comment. I love to hear from you. I love coaching you. You can always DM me for coaching. And I just want all of us to have the best life possible, to experience all the love, joy, and abundance life has to offer.